As a healthcare professional, you're always searching for new and efficient ways to improve your services. While many people focus on tangible things like throughput metrics and equipment, what you should focus on is your thinking. Hello there, I'm Cole from the American Journal of Healthcare Strategy, and I'm here to introduce you to the overlooked concept in healthcare of strategic thinking. In the healthcare industry, strategic thinking involves completely transforming your work approach in order to elevate patient outcomes. It's all about seeing the future at the macro level to make decisions that benefit your patients and simultaneously support your long term goals. Keep watching this video until the end as I unveil the true meaning of strategic thinking and add in some bonus tips for acing this concept in your professional life. Strategic thinking is more than just focusing on daily tasks and finding ways to improve them. When it comes to health professionals, strategic thinking is defined as an ability to anticipate all the challenges that may hit them in the future, evaluate healthcare in the broader context, and make decisions that support their long term goals. Well, what does this mean? Simply put, as healthcare professionals, you don't always have to wait for a problem. Instead, you should think strategically and develop methods to deal with issues proactively, even before they actually happen. This enables you to elevate your performance and quality of care without compromising your operational efficiency. Now, what does strategic thinking actually involve? First, setting a goal. Start with answering these two questions. What does your healthcare organization aim to achieve in 2, 6, or 10 years? Does it aim to grow or improve its existing performance metrics? Defining these objectives will help you to build a clear relationship between where you are now and your final destination, allowing you to draft a roadmap. Now, let's say your primary goal is to make your healthcare facility a tech-forward patient care center. To achieve this, you will have to decide to invest in the latest technologies and training programs to enable your staff to use them. The second part is professional environmental scanning. Another component of strategic thinking involves scanning the healthcare environment to make the right move at the correct time. With the advancements in technology and digitalization of the industry, healthcare delivery has improved greatly. However, there has also been an increase in patient needs and market trends. Strategic thinking allows health professionals to understand these changes so that they can easily anticipate them and adapt on time. There are many ways to ensure that you stay aligned with the environmental factors of your healthcare industry. For instance, you can keep an eye out on legislative updates, health threats, and other policy changes. You must also keep a solid eye on technologies in the medical industry. The more you know about them, the better you will be able to use them and implement them in the future. Innovative problem solving is another crucial aspect of strategic thinking in healthcare. This involves developing creative and out-of-the-box solutions to enhance patient care and outcomes. A perfect example of this is telehealth. Most of us are familiar with telehealth, a method for treating patients who are living remotely or have a tough time getting to healthcare facilities or just low access in general. And this solution works by merging basic technology with the essential principles of primary care to increase the reach of healthcare professionals and make sure a wider audience is able to get care. Strategic thinking also involves managing the resources properly to ensure that they align perfectly with your organization's future goals. The basic resources at any healthcare organization are staff, equipment, finance or funds, and technology. If you aim to lead the patient care industry in the next 10 years, heavily investing in equipment and highly trained staff who's able to use that equipment will perfect your plan to succeed faster than your competitors. Successful strategic thinking can be a challenge without involving the needs and demands of stakeholders. Ask yourself, is my healthcare organization complete without patients, families, healthcare providers, or even regulators? The answer is clearly no. You can't eliminate any of these stakeholders in your decision-making process, so you need to have them on board to achieve your goals. For successful implementation, you would need to get all of the stakeholders on the same page. When learning strategic thinking, you must develop flexibility and adaptability. With that also comes scalability. Whatever approach, method, or technique you adopt, it must be scalable, especially if your goal is to expand and transform the healthcare industry or your practice in the future. Last but not least, you can't be a true strategist until you learn to use data to make informed decisions. In strategic thinking, the use of data analysis is crucial, ever more for healthcare. It ensures that all curated strategies are based on solid evidence with a minimum risk of failure. After all, a bad decision can cost you a lot: money, resources, or even your reputation. Here are some tips to practice strategic thinking effectively. Now that you know what strategic thinking is in healthcare, it's time to adopt this concept ASAP. Here are some tips to get you started. First of all, know your industry well and understand how it operates. Keep an eye on the latest market trends, technologies, and innovations. Next, develop yourself and your team according to your goals. If you want to scale your setup, learn new skills and train new staff accordingly. If there is need to bring in more healthcare professionals, don't hesitate to hire people who are skilled. Stay updated on the latest compliance and regulatory rules. You don't want to pay thousands of dollars in fines and slow down your growth by missing an important legislative update. Finally, give your stakeholders the attention they deserve. Keep them in the loop at all times and communicate your moves efficiently and effectively. Out of the 21.7 million healthcare professionals in the USA, you want to be the best one. Strategic thinking can give you that edge. This strategy can help you build a solid and thriving healthcare organization and even take you towards your goals more quickly. With this, we will end our video. I hope you enjoyed it and feel more motivated than ever. Don't forget to like and share, and we hope it reaches more and more people so that they can adopt that strategic mind shift. Spread the knowledge. Take care.